The Fearless Ghost Soldier. The story of Lieutenant Colonel Jasram Singh.
Lieutenant Colonel Jasram Singh of the 16 Rajput Regiment was one such man, a soldier so fearless that enemies called him a ghost. His story is one of courage, sacrifice, and undying love for India. They said he could appear anywhere, in the jungles, in the dark, in the middle of danger. To the rebels of Mizoram, he wasn't a man. He was a shadow, a soldier who never slept, never rested, and never gave up. Jasram Singh didn't just wear the uniform, he became the uniform. He forgot his own comfort, his family, his rest, everything for one purpose: to serve Bharat Mata with all his heart. He lived half-starved, often awake through cold nights, walking endlessly through dangerous forests, but even in hunger, even in fear, his heart beat only for India. Day and night, through rain and fire, he walked thousands of kilometers in the mountains of Mizoram, alone, alert, and unstoppable. He carried courage in his heart and duty in his soul. Long ago, in 1895, the British brought the Mizo Hills under their rule. Later, in 1959, famine struck. People starved, lost faith, and rebel movements began. The land cried for peace. The army was sent to restore it. In 1961, a man named Lal Denga formed the Mizo National Front. He wanted an independent Mizoram, free from India. It was a time of fear, confusion, and anger. As rebels fought the government, trust broke between the army and the people. Villages burned. Fear spread like wildfire. But one man decided to bridge that divide: Jasram Singh. Instead of fighting from afar, he lived among the people. He learned their language, their customs, their hearts. He turned strangers into friends and enemies into believers. Day or night, he would go into the forests, alone, where others saw danger. He saw his duty. Neither wild animals nor terrorists could scare him. While others ran for cover, he stood tall. He believed no bullet could touch a man who walked with truth and courage. He fought not for medals, but for peace. The rebels whispered his name in fear. To them, he was not a man. He was a spirit who protected India. They called him the Ghost Soldier. His bravery shook the enemy so much that they announced a reward of 1 lakh rupees to capture him. But how could they catch a ghost who lived for his country? The rebels plotted his capture during a church inauguration, but the colonel was smarter. When they came to trap him, they were the ones trapped. The church was surrounded inside and out by Indian soldiers. When the terrorists arrived, they were shocked. In moments, the fearless 16 Rajput soldiers defeated them all. It was a day of fire and fury. The rebels attacked suddenly, but Lieutenant Colonel Jasram and his brave men fought back with the power of lions, and won. That day, independent Mizoram was born, not from rebellion, but from peace. The nation recognized the valor of its soldiers. Jasram Singh was awarded the Ashoka Chakra, India's highest peacetime gallantry award. Alongside him, 18 soldiers received the Kirti Chakra and 2 soldiers the Shaurya Chakra. Together, they wrote one of the most glorious chapters in Indian Army history. Born on 2nd March 1935 in Bhabokra village, Bulandshahr, Jasram was raised in a family of values. His father, a respected landlord, believed in helping others, a lesson young Jasram carried forever. His father trained him to be strong, teaching him swimming, horse riding, and discipline. The boy who once played in the fields grew up to defend the nation. On 13th October, Jasram Singh joined the 16 Rajput Regiment, a day that changed his life. The timid village boy became a fearless officer, a protector of the land. Even after retirement on 28 February 1990, he remained humble, proud, and deeply patriotic. His life became a torch of inspiration for future generations. His son, Colonel Manoj Kumar, proudly followed in his father's footsteps, proving that courage runs in the blood of heroes. Colonel Jasram Singh may have left the battlefield, but his spirit marches on in every Indian soldier who stands guard today. He reminds us that being a soldier is not a job. It is the highest form of being an Indian.